Imagine you're a leader of a Muslim-majority country. Your nation needs infrastructure, jobs, energy, and fast development. You have two options: Western aid that often comes with political demands, or Chinese investments that promise no lectures, no interference, just results. What would you choose? For many Muslim nations, the answer has become clear. From Southeast Asia to North Africa, countries are leaning toward Beijing, not out of ideology, but out of necessity and strategy. But why exactly are Chinese investments so attractive to these nations? First, let's talk about speed and scale. Chinese investment comes fast, often backed by state-owned companies with massive resources and experience building large-scale projects. Whether it's highways in Pakistan, power plants in Egypt, or deep-sea ports in Morocco, China delivers, and delivers big. These are not symbolic projects. They are game-changers for local economies. Second, there are fewer strings attached. Western financial aid or loans often include conditions related to political reform, transparency, or human rights. China, on the other hand, follows a policy of non-interference. It doesn't ask how governments are run or how minorities are treated. That makes it a far more comfortable partner for many regimes seeking stability without scrutiny. Then there's the Belt and Road Initiative, a central part of China's global strategy. Launched in 2013, this initiative aims to build infrastructure networks connecting Asia, Africa, and Europe. Muslim-majority countries sit right at the heart of this map. As a result, they've received billions in investment, from railways in Iran to industrial zones in Indonesia. These projects bring jobs, improve logistics, and promise long-term economic growth. Another major factor is mutual dependence. China needs energy badly. Muslim countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Iran are major oil and gas suppliers. In return, these nations get a stable buyer, technology transfers, and infrastructure upgrades. It's a win-win, at least on paper. Culturally, China has also made efforts to engage the Muslim world. Despite widespread international concern about the treatment of Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang, Chinese officials have worked to frame their actions as part of a counter-terrorism campaign. Beijing has hosted Muslim diplomats, built mosques as symbolic gestures, and sponsored media content aimed at showing Islam as respected within Chinese society. Whether or not these efforts are convincing, they have helped soften criticism at the diplomatic level. Yet, public opinion in some countries tells a more complex story. In places like Turkey, Malaysia, and Indonesia, citizens have raised concerns about the Uyghurs. Social media campaigns and protests have taken place. Still, governments have largely maintained economic ties with China. The reason is simple. Turning away from Chinese capital often means sacrificing development goals, and that's a cost many leaders aren't willing to pay. There's also a strategic angle. In a world where U.S. and Western influence is shifting, many Muslim nations see value in diversifying their partnerships. Aligning with China gives them leverage. It allows them to negotiate better deals, reduce dependence on any single superpower, and play a more independent role on the global stage. So the real story isn't about shared values or religious bonds. It's about pragmatism. Chinese investments offer speed, scale, and flexibility, things many Muslim nations urgently need. And while there are risks, debt dependency, lack of transparency, political influence, for now, the benefits outweigh the costs. If you found this breakdown useful and want more insights like this, don't just stop here. Hit that subscribe button and join a growing community that's curious, informed, and ready to explore the big questions shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.